Hello everybody, it is Zombie with Two Eyes and welcome back to my channel. I may be undead, but I look alive thanks to makeup, skincare, and hair care. It is time for episode 12 of Declutter Saturday. I have another exciting 10 products from my extremely obnoxious collection, and it consists of body, face, eyeshadow, and lips this week. How do I pick my products? You may ask, you may not, but I'm telling you anyway. I Google a random number generator, have a pick between 1 and 18 because I have 18 drawers full of way too much stuff. No one needs this much, trust me, no one needs this much stuff. And then I wave my hands, wiggle my fingers, and grab something, and that is what's going in my 10 products this week. So we're going to start off with the body. Today we have a House of Gloy, I never say this right, so someone yell at me and correct me. Pumpkin butter in Turkish Delight. This is a sample size, so it is rather large. And I don't think I've opened this yet, so I know I'm not going to declutter this right off the bat because it smells delicious. And I know I definitely bought this recently because it is in their newer label format, so it's definitely not old. But this is a fragrance, in case you were wondering. It is a confection of exotic vanilla and rose squares dusted with powdered sugar. I don't know what time of year this comes out. I think it's their Valentine's, so they may actually have it on sale now at the House of Gloy website. I will link that down below. So I'm totally keeping this, and out of one body product, I am keeping one. So up next is the face products. We have two today, a blush and a highlighter. So let's start with the blush. I have a Melt blush, or it's called a highlight, but I'm 99% sure it's a blush, and it is in the shade Phoenix. Like I said, it says it's a highlight. I don't think you would say this is a highlight. So it doesn't open all the way. I apologize in advance. So it's a beautiful reddish bronze color that is really, really dark. So it has a really pretty sheen to it. So like for me, I use it more as like a nude blush. As you can see, I'm wearing it today. So like you can definitely easily spread it out, make it nice and even across the skin. Do not use a fluffy brush when you're trying to apply this because it doesn't come up very easily. You kind of have to use a harder brush and kind of dig at it a little bit in order to get to do what you want. But it is a really gorgeous color, and like I said, it works as a nude type blush bronzer on me. So I'm going to keep this and use it actually more as a bronzer blush than a highlight, because like I said, this is way too dark to ever be considered a highlight on me. Next we have an actual highlight. So this is the Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Beauty Light Wand Easy Highlighter. I got this in a Charlotte Tilbury mystery box last year, the year before, I don't know, they all fly by now. And I haven't even used this yet. So let's see if it's cute or if it's boring. Is there anything in here? I hear something. There we go. So I will say this, it is a really gorgeous color. It is really bright. It is way shinier and brighter than I thought it was going to be. Like I thought it was going to be this really subtle, demure highlight, but no, it is really in your face almost. So I just added some onto my cheeks and they literally went from, oh, my highlight is nice, to bam, in like 2 seconds. And this is right. This is a really easy highlighter to use. I'm kind of in love with it. Like, I'm really in love with this. It didn't lift my foundation or my powder when I stuck it on. It isn't sticky. It blended beautifully into my skin. I'm 100% in love with this, and I may just start using it and buy another one when I run out, because this is like totally gorgeousness. So out of the face products, I am keeping both of them, and I may have just found a new holy grail in the process. So up next is the eye. We have 3 loose shadows and 1 palette this week, so we're going to start with the Shiro Cosmetics Heart Attack. So this is from their Death Note line that they had way back in the day, and I'm sure, as you've heard me say many, many times, Shiro Cosmetics does not exist anymore. So this is a gorgeous berry purple red color with a little bit of purple glitter. See if we can get nice and close in there for you. So it's got a little bit of purple glitter. And today we will be swatching with my Sigma Small Medium Shader Brush. I don't know what it is anymore because I've used this so much that the label and everything is gone. Here's what we're looking at. It's actually a really pretty dark purple burgundy shadow with a very slight pinky shift. I kind of love this. I don't know when I'm going to use it, but I really love this. It's super duper pretty. I'm definitely keeping this because it's right up my alley of colors, especially for like the pinky or purpley tones that I normally don't reach for. But since I'm paring down on them anyway, it'll be really nice to have something of this caliber in my collection. Up next, we have a Detrivore Cosmetics eyeshadow in Samhain. I think that's how you say that, right? Somebody correct me if I'm saying it wrong. So just like Shiro, Detrivore Cosmetics does not exist anymore. But this is a absolutely glitterific charcoal black color with a whole bunch of like gold and silver. Let me see if I can move. There we go. With a whole bunch of gold and silver glitter. So this eyeshadow reminds me of like when you're sitting by the fire and you see the ashes swirling through the air. It kind of has a gold and silver glitter going on, but it is a matte base, so it's like those sequin shades that ColourPop has. So you can see it is a little teeny bit patchy around the edges. I don't think I'm going to keep this just because I have a lot of matte black shadows and this just, it's patchy-ish. And I do like that it's a charcoal-ish color, but I don't know, it's just not great in formula-wise compared to like the Heart Attack shadow. So I'm going to declutter this one. The final loose shadow is a Notoriously Morbid shadow from one of their Vanishing Cabinets. This is Sincerely Yours, and it's in the shade When You Grow Up, Your Heart Dies. And this is from the August 2018, and I've never opened this. I'm taking off the seal right now. So this actually literally looks like the exact same color as the Shiro shadow. The Heart Attack shadow, so it's that berry red burgundy color with some purple glitter. That is my cat. She has decided she wants to hang out. So I couldn't tell if I was going crazy, but yes, it has a black base and it has like a purple shift. So like it starts as like a really dark, almost black base. It has that purple shift and those blue and red sparkles. So they are two different colors. They just look really similar. Like this doesn't have a black base and this does. I'm definitely keeping this. This is absolutely stunning. It's really, really pretty and I'm kind of in love with it. Like for sure. I was totally not expecting it to have a black base to it, but here we are. The final eye product is a ColourPop palette. This is the Lilac You a Lot. This is their purpley lilac palette, and I have never apparently used this. Look at me go. I have so much stuff. I don't even know what I own. I don't know if this is going to make it out of the declutter because this is stuff I normally don't reach for color-wise. So let's see if I like it or not still. Here are the swatches. This isn't the best, to be honest. So like this cloud color here is really pretty, really light pink, silvery, duochrome color. This Imagine That color is super patchy, almost non-existent. Let's see if we can build it up at all. Yeah, a little bit. And then the, what is this called? Ghostin color, this bright pink I'm never ever gonna use. And then the second row, this shadow is kind of okay. It's like that dusty lavender blue duochrome. This color Fluff literally crumbled as I touched it, but it's this really nice purple metallic-y color. And this last color, Trainwreck, I think it's called. Yeah, Trainwreck, is just super meh. This bottom row, this is Zoned Out color, barely showed up. This took me a couple swipes to get this to go anywhere. This Iffy color is kind of okay. It's a little patchy. And this filtered color is also really patchy. I think I'm going to do with this what I was going to do with my Just Luck or whatever palette, the green one, is I'm going to see if I can depot some of these and take out the bad colors and keep the good ones that I like and see if I can pare them down that way, because like there are some really good like big winners in this palette. Like this fluff color here, though it's really like all over the place texture wise. It's just a really pretty color, and same with, maybe I can use this Trainwreck color as a highlighter in the future. But yeah, overall this palette's actually kind of meh, to be honest. It's not really my vibe, but I'm gonna see if I can depot some of it. If not, I'm just gonna declutter it. So out of the eyes, I am keeping 3 with the intent of depotting this one and decluttering 1. Finally, we have the lips. We have 3 lip products today. We actually have a lip gloss, a liquid lip, and a lip liner. So our first lip liner of the series. So let's start with the lip liner. So this is a KVD Vegan Beauty Everlasting Lip Liner in Lolita. I got this in a beauty box, I think, because I never buy lip liner. So I've used this one actually a lot, to be honest, because it's a really nice nude color for me. It's kind of like a My Lips but better, but I really like how long it lasts. And it definitely enhances some of my lip products for sure. So I'm definitely keeping this. It's just a perfect color for me, especially for like my natural lip tone. I do wish, though I don't really need it, this had a sharpener somewhere on it so I could actually like sharpen it a little bit. But other than that, it's a really perfect lip liner. So no complaints there. I'm totally keeping it. Next we have a Huda Beauty liquid matte in Alluring. So this is, I think, the Allure box exclusive that they had when Huda took over the Allure box a while back. And it's just a plain, I think, bright tomato red color. Looks like it's just a tomato red. I haven't used a ton of their matte lipsticks. I think I've used maybe 1, and I thought it was pretty great. Their demi mattes I'm not a big fan of, but it does have that sweet vanilla cupcake smell, which is kind of nice. And it is definitely that bright tomato red color that I like, especially in the summer. It's a perfect summer red. I'll keep it. I mean, I haven't even used it before today, so maybe I'll see if I like the formula and see how it goes from there. I kind of want to try it on right now. Let's try it on now, see if I like it or not. I'm not sure. So it's still got that sticky, it's sticky-ish. I'm not a huge fan of sticky matte liquid lips, just because I feel like they pill really quickly when they're a little sticky, so I'm afraid to purse my lips together. Yeah, it's like glue a little bit. Hopefully it'll dry down a little nicer, but it does pull really orange on me, which is kind of surprising. I know it doesn't match this look at all, just ignore that. But so maybe it's more of an orange red than a tomato red, but it gives off a tomato vibe. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. No. It is a cute color. I will admit it is a really nice color. And I'm going to test the formula out for the rest of this video, which is not very long, and see if I like it or not. So the last product we have is a lip gloss from Shiro Cosmetics. It is the Pumpkin Juice Lip Gloss. So this was, I think, one of my last purchases I ever got from them. It's just a really cute little lip gloss. I love their gloss formula, and I've never used it ever because I'm always like afraid, but let's swatch it anyway because it's so pretty. So here is it's a gorgeous pumpkin color. Look like that. It's about the same color as a pumpkin spice latte. I can't smell anything. So it smells like a pumpkin spice latte. It's really pretty. It's like the perfect fall lip gloss color. Let's layer it over this and see how it works with that. It is a little less sticky now for sure because it does have a gloss over it, obviously. I don't know if I like the Huda Beauty formula. I really don't, because it's still sticky along the edges here. And does it ever go away? That's really annoying. I don't like it when they're sticky. I like it when they dry down and it works. Like the Mystic Mattes from Notoriously Morbid, they dry down, they're never sticky or gooey or anything. I don't know. I do like this color combo though, I will admit it looks really pretty. So I'm starting not to be a huge fan of this formula. I'm going to give it a couple more tries though, just to see if it's maybe I'm not letting it sit long enough, or I don't have something underneath it, or I don't know. I'm going to give it a couple more tries just to see if it's worth it, and if not, I'm just going to declutter it because there's no reason for me to keep a formula that I'm not a huge fan of. So I am keeping all of my lip products this month for now. And out of the entire declutter, I'm only decluttering one item. So totally didn't meet goal today. But I did find a potentially new Holy Grail favorite highlighter. I will attempt to depot this, and I'm going to see if I like this formula. If not, I'm just going to throw away all of my liquid mattes from this company. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please feel free to like, comment, and subscribe, but only if you feel like it. And please stay safe, stay healthy, and remember to embrace those amazing moments. And I hope you have a great and wonderful day. Bye.